Samurai. Living room lesson number 3 for today. It's about the hands. So let me first of all say respect and honor to my teacher, Guru Lomax. I will be showing the hand movements of the judo, but the specific things that I teach and that I do are simply based on the triangle. I am not a teacher of Penjat Silat, but I am a teacher of my own style of triangle-based martial arts. When you understand the triangle, you have an apex that comes down and it comes together, the triangle. Some martial arts do the circle, some martial arts do the square. Now, the basic movements first and foremost of triangle-based martial arts is that you always cover your center. Everything that is vital to you is in your center. You have a concussion strike to the temporal lobe in the front, the bridge of your nose. You also have the throat, and everything coming down, your sternum, your solar plexus, all of those things, and of course to us brothers, the groin area. So in triangle-based martial arts, the first and foremost thing is to protect the center, to protect those vital things. Because if you can simply protect the center, everything that comes your way, even if you are hit, it won't hit you in the vital places. So triangle-based martial arts is also about fighting close. So with the basic movements that I've borrowed from the judo, let me show you the judo of Penjat Silat, Pukulan Penjat Silat Bukti Negara. You can't see my feet right now, but what would happen is you would be in almost a front stance, a back stance in karate or taekwondo, where the feet are about 2.5 of your own feet apart. You would take both feet and you would point them. If you were standing on the clock, 12 is in front of you. You would take your feet and point them both at 11. From that point, you would take the body, turn it forward and lean, showing forward movement, making sure that the shoulders are straight. Very important for structure. So with the movements of the judo, you're here in the middle, still covering the middle, and you're also making the triangle, if that's visible, with the hands. So from here, just below the eyes, you cover the center, just to the inside of the shoulder, same side. From here, you cover the center with this hand. This hand goes down to the waist. Keeping the thumb tucked in, you're going to take the hand and move it up the body at a 45-degree angle. Now what's naturally happening is this is an elbow strike for those that is not obvious. From any place close or to just right in front of you, you're making contact with the person. And it is a rising as well as body elbow. Bam. Again, covering the center. Strike. 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 And also coming across the face, touching this area, reminding yourself of the knockout point. Bam. Contact. Again, covering the center, being able to hit the person, they can't hit you. Transition this hand. Now this hand that has been open, for those that is obvious, this is a defensive position. But from here, even close range, this hand becomes a fist to do what's called a cobra punch. Now punching correctly, the arm doesn't hyperextend or any of that. There's a twisting motion and the fist is at 45 and the punch is here. Always aim at the opponent's nose or center. From that point, this hand extends again. From here, the left arm begins to go up the forearm for support for a rising punch. The hand extends again and turns, and it comes back to self. Then you transition back to the other side. So now, to show it all in one motion, starting here, that type of energy, close, everything is effective. So the punches never really hyperextend. All the punches stay in this type of motion of tightness, covering the center as well as attacking the center of the direction as well. And yes, energy can be generated from those punches. So you think about the punch comes, if you can just guard the center, the next punch, bam. Guard your center, bam. That type of energy. Again, this is made for close-up fighting. You should be able to be in an old-style phone booth and still be able to cause your enemy destruction. So you have movements, rising punches that are all coming from the center, covering the center and forward. So when the punch comes and you cover your center, I still hit you this close. And if you're a little bit closer, if you understand this energy, if you're this close, I can still hit you. If you're this close, doing the motion correctly as the elbow rises, I still make contact, I hit you. And of course, if you're a little bit farther away, completing the motion, I still hit you. Still hit the person. That type of energy. So just sharing a little bit of the hand movement of the triangle-based martial arts where you are covering your center as well as attacking to the other person's center. Very aggressive, very forward moving, self-offense, not self-defense. Shalom.